Jean-Emile Germain is joining us, our sports editor. The Champions League, and the headline, I suppose, given we're in Paris, is that Paris Saint-Germain are miraculously through, having knocked out, well, I think it's fair to say, everybody's second favourite team, Barcelona.
Might be their second favourite. I can't speak for them, but yes, the demons of the remontada from 2017 well expelled, and PSG have managed to hold out. And it was an incredible game, really end-to-end, but Barca put on so much pressure right from the start. Ousmane Dembele, it was really his show. He missed about 4 really good chances. And then against the run of play...
being harsh, or did he really miss them?
No, I mean, it really brought memories of his final last gasp miss against Liverpool, which would have sealed a 4-0 win for them at the Camp Nou in 2018, but alas, it wasn't to be. And again, he really should have scored when he was put on through at least 4 chances in the first half. And then against the run of play, Kylian Mbappe put the ball into the back of the net from the spot after Icardi was deemed to have been fouled through a VAR
Was it a
decision.
penalty? Was it a penalty, do you think?
I can't speak for the referee. It may or may not have. On-field decisions stood. And
Lionel Messi.
No, as well. So that was Mbappe's penalty.
Yeah.
Now it was up to Barcelona to respond, and they did through an absolute thwack of a shot. Lionel Messi, 30 meters out. Really, I mean, he is an incredible player, but this, I have to say, was one of the best goals I've seen from him. Top corner, postage stamp. You can't really do much better. Right at the end of the half, Messi had the chance to put his team 2-1 up after a foul in the box on Griezmann, and he couldn't dispatch his penalty. Now
So Messi missed the penalty.
Messi missed the penalty again.
That was a messy end to the first half. Sorry.
You're on a roll. But yeah, absolutely. And you do feel that was the goal that could have propelled Barca to a second half, which would have seen them really take the game to PSG and possibly even claw back that, what would have been a 2-goal deficit. As it was, Messi shot straight at Keylor Navas, who, it has to be said, had a stellar performance in goal.
He was man of the match, wasn't he?
He was man of the match, and he really did
says something about it when the goalkeeper's the man of the match, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And it was from all his saves against Dembele, Messi. Griezmann also shot straight at him. So the pressure, again, it seemed like Barca did get deflated in that second half. It really did, because they couldn't really cut out those clear-cut chances again, just like they could earlier on. And they pushed and pushed. PSG were really resolute in defence. Marquinhos, Kimpembe at the back, marshalling very well. The last clear-cut chance of the game fell to Mbappe. He blazed over. But at the end, PSG really held on tight. And Barcelona crash out before the quarterfinals for the first time in 13 years.
Indeed. So... problems to sort out at Barcelona. There are some... Jean-Emile, I must tell you all, as a Liverpool fan, Liverpool are having a fairly, by their standards, and their standards are high, they're having a poor season, aren't they, in terms of defeats at Anfield, but they managed to shake off some of that dire domestic form and perform tonight in the Champions League.
Yes, and ironically, it was a home performance, albeit at the Puskás Arena in Budapest. But
why was it held in Budapest?
It was held in Budapest given the travel restraints between Germany and England still ongoing, and basically the teams agreed to a replay at the Puskás Arena, which is where they held the first leg. But the result was no different. It was, again, a 2-0 win to Liverpool. Again, the same scorers, Salah and Mane. And really an astonishing turnaround from their league form, it has to be said. Somehow Anfield might have some kind of psychological effect on them. They've lost 6 games on the bounce there. Unprecedented, really. But yeah, they looked back to their old selves, and you could see the change.
Perhaps it's Anfield without the fans. Maybe that's the issue. Because when the fans are there, I mean, the legend goes that it's like having an extra player, isn't it? I know you as an Everton fan,
you would love to attest to that. But no, I have to be honest. What it really was players playing in their proper positions. You had Fabinho, Thiago midfield, and it really just opened up Leipzig, who, it has to be said as well, they still have a lot to look forward to this season, despite crashing out early. But Liverpool march on to the quarterfinals. You just can't discount them in Europe.
Indeed. Jean-Emile Germain there in a blue tie. His friends won't forgive him for that one, I'm sure. Thank you for that. Great to see. We're all Parisian tonight, aren't we? Of course, Paris Saint-Germain winning. Jean-Emile, of course, has a foot in the Liverpool camp. Thank you.